I hope you guys are all being blessed. Tonight, I'm going to go to sleep after I give this message. Guys, it's a lot of Karmics playing in muddy water out here. So, the shiftings and to do with all of the signs, guys, make sure you're seeing clear through a clear glass, the clear water, and that you're not dealing with the karmic that's coming playing in muddy water where you can't see anything about what the effery that they're getting ready to come and present before your face. Because what I'm getting is, now they could tell me, the readers can tell me all of this good, positive stuff for all of these signs. And, you know, I would want to think and wish and hope the best for everyone. But the truth of the matter is, people aren't healed. And they're not operating in that space, in that place that we are giving to do with a high vibrational sign. A lot of these readings I'm going through and they're popping up on my timeline, and I'm just listening to a little bit of it. And I'm knowing right off, no, 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 no. I'm not stating that anyone can't change, but a lot of the matter of the fact, or the fact of the matter, however you want to reverse role, say it, play it, whatever. A lot of these people are operating through their karmic. What's up?
You know they're saying that man Kevin Samuels died.
Yes.
They say they found him unresponsive in his apartment.
Yes, I seen that. I was just getting ready to come and ask you to look it up.
They told me it's true. I don't know. I don't have to see.
Oh, because that must have ran from my topper temple all the way to my feet. Because I know, because it made me feel some type of way. Because I didn't put it up on my YouTube. I had to tell that man that God got something for him. Oh, no, and that just made me feel like some type of way. I was like, I hope I wasn't meaning it like that, but I was just saying that, God needed, I think he needed to see the light or whatever, because he was letting a lot of women have it. That was, oh my God, I felt some type of way. I was like, oh, wait a minute, I shouldn't have said that or whatever, because wait a minute. I mean, I'm just saying, I didn't have nothing against him though, but I wasn't very much often on his stuff, because I mean, he was a comer. He was a, oh my God, you was gonna have to wheel, deal, and drill up in there with him. For real, like I just felt some type of way, because it was just last summer or whatever. I didn't sit up there and tell that man God had something. Ambrosia just, and she talking about, I don't, talking about it was a sickness that I ain't ever had. And she was saying it was cold being in her throat or whatever, but she was like, I just feel like they doing stuff to things or whatever. And she talking about, I never been sick like that with my throat, where it was cold being in my throat or whatever. And
Yes. I was wheezing. My voice wasn't breathing. Like it was
Well, I don't want y'all coming because she almost went to thinking, talking about, I hope that COVID ain't coming back through. And I was like, because I had already started feeling like a taste or something like that COVID in my mouth again. I was like,
drinking smoothies.
I bind that in the name of Jesus. Return to center. Return to center. If the center is Satan, then his ass need to go all the way out because don't nobody want to deal with all of that. You not shutting my door? Shut my door. I'm about to go to sleep after this, but they truthfully said that man did pass. I don't know how true it is.
Yeah, they did. This woman told me her husband was one of the cops to clear the something. She told me it was true.
Oh, wow. Sorry for his loss or his family or whatever, whatnot, what have you. So, guys, I'm just telling you, these people come in very shallowy, you know, these people were meant to come to cross your path. And if they didn't take the necessarily precautions to get themselves out of the mud and from out of the streets and from doing what they were doing when God sent you across their path, it's really nothing more that you can do. Whatever, like, some of these people that you were in a connection with, it was for you to be in a connection with them so you guys could, or we could learn lessons and learn from one another. But it's just weird, whatever, that you got all these people and like I'm feeling it, I'm seeing it, they're even trying me, like it's exes, my ex-husband, coming and if they're not apologizing, they're coming and they're plea bargaining, and you know that door have already been shut. And especially if they were one of the people that caused you to push forward and perseverance, because of a lot, because of different things that they were doing, which was abuse, emotional neglect, physically, mentally, emotionally abuse, verbally and physically, and abuse or whatever. Like, it's not much to think of these I mean, it's not much of a light you can stand these people up in to do with what have occurred between you two. So if it was a bad experience, you know, God is not, you know, wanting you to accept these people back after all the stuff they done and drug you through the mud physically, mentally, emotionally, and on the internet and off the internet and in public or whatever have you, whatnot. So, I'm just like, I feel sad because I do, but I can't. I got to think about me. And in order to get me together, then I got to allow God to take you guys on or whatever and see what happens with you guys. I'm not a part of all these different scenarios and labels and all this and that. I don't want to be a part of it. Like, no. And that's just period or whatever. So, it's a lot of karmic people. They're presenting themselves as though they're divine. you realize a week later or whatever, this person is so unstable that they could moonwalk the moon backwards. That's how unstable they are. So, all I know to tell everyone or whatever is you got to be able to really discern and know, because right now, even me, it's so much and it's so overwhelming that, you don't know who to choose. You don't, it's just too much. You're not even really engaging because it's too much. It's too much. Like what these people are using their energies for are, oh my God, like it's just bad. Like it's not for, anyone to try to figure things out and be over in someone else's lane or whatever, trying to figure out things for other people or whatever. You got to get you in order. Prior, prioritize you. So it's so many karmics out here, y'all, that's presenting themselves as though they're not, a ugly person, and then you find out 1, 2, 3 weeks later that this person is horrible or doing things that you don't agree with. So, mm-mm. I just don't know what to say more, but there is karmics, and you have to be able to detect between the two, the person that's divine that God got for you, or this ongoing karmic situation that's, so I don't know, guys. If you don't mind, if you would like and subscribe to my channel, would appreciate it. God bless. Have a great night.